hello to that one person. I welcome you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for not letting me do this Aki. Oh my god. Penguins? What's up with penguins? This is not a penguin game that we're playing. We're playing a vampire game. They are cool. Have you seen this one picture? I don't know where it's from, but it's like a baby penguin that's bigger than like its parents. It looks insane. It's like a big floofy like black penguin and then just two normal penguins next to it, and it's like already like a good 20% taller than them. Imagine. Okay. You played V Rising, Aki? So I'm gonna give you the house tour. This is my humble castle. So what this game is, I mean, the best way to explain it is to look at the map. You start down here. You have all these little areas, and they have specific resources. And then like these in-between places that are highlighted, you can build yourself a castle. And you're a vampire. It's like vampires were a thing, but then humanity overpowered them, and now they're fighting back. That's all. The story is not important. What is important is that there's a shit ton of resources, a shit ton of different gear, weapons, consumables, herbs, everything. Everything. And there's an extensive build menu as well, with like castle walls and gates and stairs and have not. And basically you go through a list of bosses. Kind of your level is tied to your gear. So you have a gear level, and if it matches the one of the boss, you have a good chance of beating it. Every time you beat a boss, you get like something. Tannery, leather, the first cloak, water skin, all that fun stuff. And it just keeps going. Like every time you beat a boss, it's like, oh, now I have this thing, now I have that thing. And it just fucking keeps going. I've been playing this for like the past 2 weeks or so. So I'm here. These are the next bosses that I'm fighting. And if I'm beating her, I'm gonna get like a better library thing. A mushroom terrarium. Sometimes you just get like decorations. And a new thing I can produce. And my god. This game is nuts. You can even play this multiplayer, and it's like an extensive rule set and mechanics in place for PvP. So you can kind of like start on the same map, but then like one person has a castle here and another person has a castle over here, and then you're trying to achieve that. Like, it sounds stressful as fuck. It would never be something for me, but it's just really fun playing this solo and just going through the bosses, getting new resources. My first castle looked like shit. And then there's this great mechanic where you can... Where is it? There it is. Castle relocation. And essentially what you can do is, if you have an established base... I think I had my first base like down here somewhere or over here. And like, I got into this area, and I was like, okay, I kind of want to have a castle that's a little closer to this area that I'm in now. And then you can just relocate your entire castle. You still gotta rebuild it, but it yoinks like all resources, everything that's in your chests. It just transforms it over. Amazing. Oh, put it on the list, Aki. This is one you can put on the list, and especially... I think it's done. It's fully released. I remember playing this like 2 or 3 years ago. And I did get fairly far into it, but at some point I kind of lost interest. And for me, this was like a great off-stream game. You can have like different rooms. This is like my throne room. You have these coffins with different servants. So these are still out hunting for 40 minutes. There's like a bunch of things that run in the background. There's an alchemy room. And then on the 3rd floor, we have like most of the production rooms. There's everything that has to do with clothing. This is studying and a paper press. Then we have like jewel crafting, artisan table that's here, and then I have a big fat storage. And there are things in the game. For example, like you build this big castle, but then every time you want to move resources around, you gotta like run back and forth, and it gets a little annoying. But then you beat that boss that lets you do this. Insane. And then another one. To the prison. Here's my prisoners. I have them because they have pretty good blood. And the way it works is, like, every time you beat an enemy, I think below 25% health, you can drink their blood. And there's all different kinds of blood types, and they give you different benefits. And at some point, you learn how to make a prison cell, and then you get a thing called a dust caller. So if you fight somebody, you beat them low, you can dominate them.
Human minds bend easily.
And when they're dominated, you can use a dust caller and send them home to a prison cell. This game is... There's so many things that happen where you're like, oh, I wish this were there, or this were there, or this would make it a little easier or something, you know? And every time you think that, like 2 or 3 bosses after that, they just give you that. It's amazing. It's so good. I got a music box. Let's play some music. Mute it. Music? Oh. Is it like lowered? Nope. Okay, there's some music. Lately I got back into Helldivers again. I haven't played a single second of it. But I feel like this it would turn into an unhealthy obsession. But yeah, what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna keep playing the game as if I were playing this off stream. So I think I'm now in this area over here. Silverlight Hills. And here we get silver ore. And like currently the thing that I'm producing in the smithy. Yeah, we have a bunch of silver ore here. I made some glass. So there's all these kinds of fabricators, like, and you know it from other games. But yeah, we got like these dark silver weapons. And sometimes when killing bosses, they drop like legendary-ish weapons of a specific type. And every time you get a new type of weapon to make, you can use that to upgrade it. To upgrade your legendary weapon into a higher level. Because the thing is, as soon as gear is like obsolete, or gear quickly becomes obsolete if you just get the higher level stuff, and then you have this thing. And there you just throw, I don't know, like all of this I'm gonna need. But if you have something that you don't need, you just throw it in here and it turns it back into other usable resources. Is there a more chill song? What is this one? How can I pick different songs? Currently playing default. Okay, that's not chill. Nah. Yeah, sure, play that on loop. Hell yeah. Okay, resources go here. But yeah, dark silver ingot radium alloy. That's kind of like the most recent stuff I have. But god damn, like this game just keeps getting better. Every boss you beat, you get something where you're like, god, that's amazing. And here we get the bigger library. And the tier 3 storm spell. Okay. They're in the north, very far away. I'm tracking that blood. So they're probably... They could be up here. In Gloomrot North. I don't think I've been there. I kind of dipped into it, but I think this is like an area that is constantly struck by lightning. So this could get a little rough. We currently have level 74. And they are 74. And then we have 77. Simon Belmont, the vampire hunter. Oh, he's like in the first area. He's like a roaming guy, and he's super strong. And yeah, then it gets harder and harder. And I think the last one you fight is Dracula themselves. Yeah, let's go. Henry Blackbrew, the doctor. Does it say where he lives? With the help of a resource he refers to as blood type E, he's managed to maintain his youth. Stay alive for well over 800 years. Well, good for him. I'm gonna get my horse. And I'm gonna get off my horse and I'm gonna make some buff potions. Because that makes your life a bit easier. And we have the resources, so why not? So at the alchemy table you can make a bunch of buffs. I'm gonna need my herbs. I'm gonna need herbs. Oh, I can use grapes. And a holy resistance potion. To make an even better one. I don't know if I'm gonna need that up there though. Like there's some places that are churches and cathedrals and stuff and they have like a holy effect. That kinda sucks. Silver resistance. Not sure if I'm gonna need that. Wrangler's potion makes you ride faster. And what's great is all these potions last an hour. And even if you turn the game off and turn it back on another time, it still retains the buffs. And that's quite nice. Okay, I'm just gonna empty all the workstations. Let's get the herbs. I need grave dust. And something else? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, I do have a holy potion. Okay, so we can use that to make the even better one. But yeah, usually before you go out killing bosses, you want to give yourself like a round of buffs. So we're gonna get more physical power. It's mainly physical and spell power. Those are the two main things you have. And you mainly attack with attacks and spells. But the variety is insane. Every weapon has different like weapon arts. And then you have 6 different types of magic. With 8 spells each. These down here are like ultimate abilities. But holy moly. There's so much variety. Like you can play this in many different ways. I like shock magic. I don't know what it is. I like chain lightnings in games like these. But we're here to make potions. Okay, we're making these two.
I require more resources to make that.
Oh, I need a water skin. Oh shit. Holy resistance. We're gonna make silver resistance. We're gonna make garlic resistance. We're gonna make some healing potions. And then I need water skins. We should have a bunch. Oh yes. And another thing that's beautiful about this game is just the item organization. Like if you go to a specific storage, everything that's highlighted, like the storages are made in a way that certain types of items go into certain storages. And then you just hit E, bam, everything's in there. If you want everything, you hit Q, bam. It's insane. It's just insane how much time this game saves for you. It's crazy. Okay, here we have a bunch of potions, and we're also making an enchanted brew. Gonna get some healing potions. Honestly, this is the gold standard. This game is really setting the gold standard for resource management. There are so many different types of resources in this game, and they made a beautiful job when it's about management. It's crazy. I remember, like, when I played this, as I said, was like a couple years ago. It was not that organized. It was okay, but it was a little finicky, you know? And they completely got rid of all of that. And it's beautiful. And it needs to be mentioned. Okay, but now I'm just gonna chuck a bunch of potions in front of my horse. Here's my guy. So later you get like a vampiric horse that if it dies you can resummon it. But till then you can just grab any horse. Okay, potion time. And 1. And 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. So these are gonna last me an hour. These are gonna last me an hour. And that should be more than enough time to kill these 2 bosses next. So we have one guy in the northeast. One in the north. And I'm thinking the one in the north is probably gonna be here. In this area that I haven't really been in. And the other's a curse weaver. Maybe he's here like in this haunted forest. But yeah. Like the base settings for the game is that you cannot teleport. Oh, we have a blood moon. That's nice. That makes my blood that I currently have stronger. Minecraft be like, you have any glass? Me, somewhere. This game is just beautifully organized. It's so good. But yeah, we're gonna go look for that next boss. So you get a little string of blood. And that's pointing us up there. Oh, it even says his name. Yeah, he's chilling here. He's chilling here. But I have not been in this area yet. So this is like my first time now exploring this area. And there's these lightning striking everywhere and I hate it. Has me on edge. There's a merchant. There's some red horns. Be careful, Ludo. I'm gonna go talk to the merchant. And what's nice is you can just break all these boxes and they have useful items in them. Oh! Hollow Tom. Depleted battery. Nice. That's something that I have not picked up yet. That's new. Is this like a tech merchant? Is he scared of me? Are you scared of me?
Can I interest you in a little something?
Royal Mantle of Ash Folk Kings. Has the same stats as my mantle. But it looks nicer. 400 gold sun coins. I don't have that many. Or Royal Veil of the Jester. Okay, so here's cosmetics. Potion of Rage. Witch Potion. Onyx Tear. Black material forged by blood, gold, and power. Used to restore the most powerful of weapons. What the hell? Charged battery. Here's a bunch of... Okay, so if I need anything with gold sun coins, I can get it here. I'm just gonna break his boxes. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Alrighty. Let's keep going. So we gotta go to this laboratory. That's up ahead. I do want to see how... Okay. Okay, there's machines here. Let's go. Okay, how do I beat this guy? How do I beat this guy? What does he want from me? Lightning Protector. Get him, get him, get him. He kind of sucks, not gonna lie. For being that big, attack's pretty slow, you can just walk out of the way. But it plops out a technician. Nice. But yeah, enemies drop stuff. You bring that to your base, you refine it into new stuff. Makes you stronger. It's a pretty straightforward gameplay loop, but it just keeps getting better. Okay, I should probably use the Blood Moon. Maybe we find some high quality blood somewhere. I'm not really prepared in that regard. So every enemy, or like 95% of the enemies have a blood type. And each blood type has different benefits. This is my ultimate ability, and they moved out of it. Great. Oh shit. There we go. Pick up all the scrap. And the combat can really be whatever you want it to be. There's ranged weapons, there's melee weapons. They all... Oh shit. There's mineable tech scrap. What? That's amazing. I need tons of this stuff. Oh man. That changes everything. Oh, we're getting so much good stuff here. Why is it burning? Why is everything on fire? Go. Oh, that's really good. Can I like sneak my way in? There's a big wall here. Let's go around this way. But yeah, up here you can see how long the night lasts. I think usually it's 50-50. I did change my settings a bit. Because during the day, you can't spend much time in sunlight. And that can get a little annoying. And I played this off stream. I wanted to enjoy it. I feel like it's not super easy though. Like you should really do the bosses in the order that it recommends it to you. Because if you won't, you're probably not gonna have a good time. Like they really kick ass if you're not matching them with gear. Break this rock. This has gems. There we go. Okay, and now we're going into a location. And there usually the enemy density is a little higher. You can get more resources. There's a bunch of horses here. I'm still looking for somebody with good blood. There's a 56 rogue. Anything above 70 I take. But damn, we're kicking their butt. That's good. It's a bad sign if you're not kicking... Oh, 73. 73 is good. Get him, get him, get him. Nice. So now we filled our blood reserve. And the higher the quality, the more effects you get. Anything above 90 is like a must get. And what's really cool is that with the prison cells, you have the ability... Like, if you find somebody with really good blood, you can imprison them basically forever. And then you always have access to high quality blood. And there are some blood types that are strong as hell. Let's get these guys. Damn, just one combo and they're done. I think I gotta go up here. Easy. Yeah, this is probably where the boss is. So we're fully buffed, we have a blood moon, like everything is on our side. Not with a blood. Okay. Okay. There's a whole inside. And there's so many different locations and like little boss arenas. It's quite nice. It doesn't feel repetitive at all. Something I can do here. Sometimes there's little containers you can open up. Anybody with good blood? No? Okay. These guys are pretty normal. These are pretty normal. there's our boss down there. Just gonna make sure I'm looting whatever I can. Can I break these? Nope. Kinda hoping that we're gonna make quick work of that boss, but I don't see any chests or anything I can loot. That's a bit sad. Like these barrels drop stuff. That's kind of it. Got sunlight resistance brew, that's good. How do I get down there? Over there. He's just chilling in his lab and suddenly he's gonna get jumped by a wolf. Oh, there are chests. I'm just blind. Nice. And those are great because they can have like resources that you usually have to produce out of others. And they're just there for free. Let's go! Oh shit, it's Doc Ock! What the hell?
Behold, the fruits of science! Try me now.
What's he doing? Oh.
The power of God at my fingers. At your peril.
Got him.
Marvel at my genius.
Oh, he got me.
Behold my work.
Okay, phase
The
2.
fruits of genius. Not magic, but science.
Did I hit him? Okay, okay. I can imagine that this guy combos you to death real quick as soon as you get hit.
The sword at my fingertips.
What's he doing?
I'm brilliant.
How often is he doing that? Stop. Oh my god.
At your peril.
It's kind of hard to get with
But
all
science.
these lasers.
Marvel.
But what's
at
good is that
my
he's pretty stationary.
genius.
Like everything about my build is about the enemy being
Strike me
mostly
now.
stationary. Oh, I fucked up.
I have ripped the
He's doing
lightning
that thing
from the
again.
sky itself.
Don't push me! Lucky.
The power of God at my fingertips. I finally understand. Blood type E.
E!
But too late.
He was
I
going
feel
for
strong.
Potion of Rage, nice. We got a recipe for that. And Turbulent Rage. That is a modifier for my Ball Lightning spell, that one. Knockback enemies when the orb explodes. Increase nearby allies' movement speed by 10% for 4 seconds when the orb explodes. Increase projectile range by 20%. But with the other one I have, I can like recast the spell to make the orb explode earlier. And that deals pretty decent damage, so I think I'm gonna keep that. But we can turn this into resources. Okay, he's done. We got the library that we can build in our castle. And something with mushrooms. I'm gonna build that too. Let's do the other guy right away. He's in the east, very far away. And with that we get advanced loom, ghost yarn. And we can summon mosquitoes in our base. That's not bad either. Okay, let's track this guy. We still have 45 minutes of buffs. That should be more than enough. That should be easy peasy. And we got a spell point. So I can unlock this. Spin around and gain Fading Haste and Shock nearby enemies, dealing 800% spell damage. Inflicting shock over 4 seconds. Occasionally release sparks of lightning, dealing damage and static. I like this one though. That's like jump in and cut. That's what I did earlier. And like in the circle, you just hit everything. East. Very far away. I think I'm gonna summon
I will assert my will.
my horse.
Return to me, my steed.
And I think we're gonna... Maybe up here is a teleporter as well. Excuse me. Just feels good when you can ignore enemies. It's so nice. Oh, what's happening here?
I don't have the proper tool.
High voltage protection. What the fuck? Oh, damn. Their little camp? Transcendum camp. I think we're gonna mess these guys up along the way, get some resources. Where do I start? This guy. There we go. It's Jurassic Park, yeah. That's where they're hiding the dinosaurs. Whoa. That exploded. Why? That one didn't explode. The battery. Oh shit. Okay, some of them explode. I don't know if that... You can see that beforehand? Careful, Ludo. Oh. Oh, snap. How's it going? Is this game your jam? Am I playing your jam? It turned into my jam. Recently, too. Time for some suck. Have you, like, played through it entirely? Because I'm in Act 4. If you care about spoilers and stuff, then I always get stopped at Act 3. I think that's when I played it like a couple years ago. That's when I stopped as well. I've seen the full completion, okay. I haven't. Like, everything that's happening, I see it for the first time. It's like my first time I'm in this area up here. What's your favorite weapon? Oh, this thing's gonna explode. I know about the Naked Midget Diablo final boss that is level 100. Why do I believe you? Why do I kind of want to believe in that, but it sounds insane. But no, I've been loving this game. My god. The Reaper. Excuse me? What is that? A little rat. Okay, it's turning nighttime. But it doesn't seem like the sun affects me in this area at all. Is it so gloomy that the sun doesn't pierce through? Started fresh yesterday. I'm at level 43. Jesus. Oh, there's a bunch.
In my abyssal sight,
Oh, they're not very high
every
level.
heartbeat echoes.
Let's get him. Oh. Loot. But have you been playing solo or with other people? Because every time I like read stuff for like, oh, this is for PvP or and this and that, I'm like, God, that sounds so stressful. Like playing this and knowing that there's other people on the map that are just out to get you. And that they can like attack your castle and stuff and just take all your stuff away. But it's probably really exciting if you played through it. PvP full loot is rough, but it makes the game fun if you get good. I can imagine. It's like you played through it the first time solo and then you get a couple buddies on a server. Must be super fun. But I imagine playing with randos is... Oh, I'm riding away from him. Okay, who are we looking for? No, I'm not riding away from him. What is the blood telling me? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. So he's probably in the cursed forest. Oh, this is my off-stream thing. I'm gonna keep it that way. Oh, I killed the 91% guy. Oh no. I think that the biggest source of confidence and security I have in this game is knowing that I'm like the only human entity. Like knowing that there's other people would stress me out so much. Oh, I couldn't. It's one of the few games that's actually decent with others, only because of the progression. But can you play co-op as well if you want to, or is it always PvP? Can you have like a castle together? Big worm. Dead worm. Co-op and clans are a thing. Oh, 94% creature. Share a castle or have a bunch solo. That's cool. Oh shit, I'm not wearing my cloak. Oh fuck. I gotta go around here. Then around the left. And then down. Oh, I forgot about the curse. This curse fucking sucks. I got stuck in this for like 30 minutes at one point. Ah, but then I don't have all my buffs if I don't wear the cloak. It's okay, we have potion buffs. If it's just for one boss, it's fine. Let's quickly go back home. Yeah, it's basically it covers your map in fog. That's all it does. And it's annoying as hell because if you don't know your map by heart, you're gonna get stuck somewhere. And I was like riding around because it was at a time like once you enter it for the first time, everything is still pretty strong. And I entered it and I felt weak as hell. And then the curse kicked in and I was like, oh no. It's a pretty smart mechanic. Like, it keeps you on your toes. It doesn't feel super punishing, but at the same time, it just sucks to have. Okay. We still got all our buffs. We know roughly where we have to go. I'm immune to the curse now, because I have the cloak. So let's go get the curse weaver. I think that's like a hag. My base is directly in front of the iron mine. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. I kind of give myself the freedom to teleport even with items. It's kind of a pain in the butt if you can't.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Oh, there's that guy. He's like the first boss you fight. And he sucks. He sucks. All he does is like run around and then the curse kicks in. Oh shit. Gore Crusher the Behemoth. He's 83. He's up here. He's one of those. Okay, I'm not fighting that guy. We gotta go this way. Is it here? Oh, it's here. You stay back, Ludo. I'll handle this. Is she in a cauldron? She's in a cauldron. And always start with your strongest combo. Every boss has like a second or two. Oh, she has mosquitoes. But she's kind of slow. That's good for us. What's she doing? What's that? What's happening? I'm a pig! I'm a pig! How long? Turn me back. Oh, big damage. I hope she doesn't jump away. Good. That was great. Looking good. Kicking her butt.
Bones of the trees be mine.
What is she doing? Oh, they explode. Okay. She's back.
Veins of the world sing.
I'm a pig again. I don't like that.
Seek the false Valdoran.
Dude, we're owning her.
Bones of the
Oh!
trees be
Oh, come on. Get her! Let's go. If you can make the boss aggro another, it's a cheeky strat. There are even some bosses later on where you fight your way through a little dungeon, and there's a couple NPCs
Taste of knowledge.
that you can, if you play it right, you can make them aggro the boss. Trigger a lightning nova at the origin location, dealing damage, inflicting static, consume static charge. Consume static to charge your weapon. Next primary attack deals bonus damage per stack and inflicts static. Inflicts a fading snare on enemies. Hit. Damn. Assortment of cabinets. I love when you get technology books. Shadow Moon Leggings. That's also a book. So from the boss we fought previously, we learned how to make that new research bench. So what I'm gonna do now is go back to base. And we're gonna build these. And what is that? Oh, and our people are returning from their hunts. That's good. But yeah, let's go back to base. Build the new stuff. And then maybe I might go for one of these guys up here. Advanced Tannery. Gold ingots. Even better carpets. That's worth it. And EMP and power cores. That's probably what we use these batteries for. And we did get another spell point on illusion. Mist trance. Block melee and projectiles. Turn immaterial and teleport to cursor location. When an attack is blocked, inflict weaken. When reappearing grants phantasm for each enemy hit. And a mosquito is like a summon. Oh, Fear 3. Fear 3 WD-40. And I find this is a great game to play when you're just kind of listening to a podcast or you're watching a, like, have a video running on the side. It's perfect. Because you don't really have... You can pay like half attention, unless you're fighting a boss or something. But if you're just running through an area, you're collecting some basic resources, it's great. I'll have a movie on while I'm playing. Perfect. Oh, our garden's done. But yeah, this is my castle. Okay, we can devour... Do I want to devour something? No, I think I'm good. This is the castle. This is the prison. I lost one prisoner because I gave him an item that turned him into a mutant. I was considering renting a server. Oh shit. Like, how many people do you know that play this game? I feel like if the numbers are still kind of low, you probably don't need to rent out a server, do you? I have not looked at any of the multiplayer stuff, so I don't know. Okay, let's get our stuff sorted. Gems, material, herb, alchemy, knowledge, consumables. I'm gonna wear my cloak again. Let's put the armor over here. The gem can go here. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. There's my boy Kopi. He got some stuff. Library flooring. We already have that. But the other stuff is good. Okay, and I'm gonna wait till... Oh, the others are back too. Nice. Hanging lanterns. We have that as well. But thank you. Where's Lissy? She should be here too. Lissy has died. Resurrect. Oh shit, I didn't know that could happen. What the fuck? Yeah, I sent her on a mission that was kind of hard. I thought they can only get injured. And then have like a little rest period. I have a lot of text crap. So many books. These we can break down. Potion of Rage is really good that we have that. Okay. Let's go break down these books that we learned already. Then I'm gonna grab me all of my building materials. And I have to extend the library. So we're gonna do library flooring. And put it down here. And then put some walls around. And then we can delete those right here. And then push everything back. Oh fuck no, that's not what I want. Oh shit. This is not the library, I'm in my storage room, fuck. Brain, work with me. Not against me. I mean, I can just delete this stuff. That's fine. Put the pillars too. Then the floor. It's like it never happened. It never happened. If anybody asked, it never happened. Here's the library. That's what I wanted to extend. Library floor. I use this light floor. You didn't see nothing. I'm telling you. Now we're deleting that. There we go. And then we can take this stuff, push that back. Pushing these guys back. The decorations, which are very important. Okay, that's looking great. We're gonna slap a window in there. Then we're gonna slap some lights onto the pillars. Then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy against the wall here. There we go. And now we have this new research bench. I need schematics and pristine leather. Oh my god, this one's even bigger. Jesus Christ. And another thing I can do is get wallpapers on all the walls. There we go. Beautiful. Move this carpet. And let's get, what was it? Schematics and leather. Schematics and leather is over here. I'm gonna take all these books because we're gonna research them right away. And damn, that's massive. Holy shit. Let me put this shelf over here. This one can go there. Holy moly. Oh damn, there's still so much. Assortment of cabinets. Shadow Moon chest guard and Shadow Moon leggings. They look fancy. And Grim Knight chest guard. So a bunch of armor sets. Potion of Rage is great. It's twice as good as the potion we're currently using. And what are these cabinets? Is that just decoration? Where would they be? Furniture. Assortment of cabinets. There's chairs and tables, clocks, and then miscellaneous. Or is it a... It's a storage thing. What kind of cabinets? Oh, cupboard. Oh, okay, so they're like general storage that you can put up. Doesn't need to be themed for anything, so it's even bigger than a large chest. That's cool. That is cool. I love how even the decorative stuff can sometimes have a function. Okay. So another new thing we got was the advanced loom. So that's new as well. And I can spend 100 schematics to research something random. Let's do that too. Lamp posts. Crucial for every vampire. But I think I'm gonna see if I can make this Shadow Moon gear. That probably is over here. So I need Ghost Yarn, Primal Blood. More health, more physical strike, crit chance, more movement speed. That's sick. That's actually sick. Increase physical strike crit power by 20% on 3 gears and another gear level on 4 for the full set. And Grim Knight is weapon attack speed and weapon skill life leech. Increase physical power by 1.2 and spell power by 1.2 on a gear. Oh damn, that's good as well. So this is more crit chance and this is more heal. But we need Ghost Yarn and Primal Blood Essence. I don't think the loom can handle this. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna extend the room as well. So we're gonna need Tailor floor. And for that I need cloth. Let's get some cloth. And we're going to extend this room. Get rid of the walls. And then we're gonna push everything back. I'm gonna put the tannery in the corner. Over here, and then we have some room for that advanced loom. For which I need silk. Which we have as well. Does that fit here? Yes, sir. Okay, and this can make ghost yarn. And there's even shadow weave. Oh, shit. So that's ghost shrooms, wool thread, and cotton yarn. Ghost shrooms, wool thread, cotton yarn. We don't have much cotton yarn. How many ghost shrooms do I have? Not that many either. I don't have them in my garden, I think. Oh, and that uses a lot of ghost shrooms. But let's throw these guys in here. What do I need for a cotton yarn? Cotton. Makes sense. I have 300. Let's throw that in here. Okay, but these rooms are working. That's nice. I need some torches though. This is quite depressing.
This will not work.
There we go. Let's get a window in here. And of course you need curtains. And wallpaper. I've been using this one, but not on the entire wall. There we go. You can hold shift and just apply to a full room. And you can kind of paint. You can paint it out, that's quite nice as well. Like what I like doing is give it the nice looking pillars. Kind of looks weird if there's like a half and half. But you can like mix and match. Like the customization is really nicely done. And it's like super easy to implement. But look at that, that looks nice. Maybe I'm gonna move the tannery back here and this guy into the corner. And then we put this loom back here and the tannery against the wall. How about that? Nice. Okay, so this is making ghost yarn. Oh, we are making quite a bit. So we're gonna need 12. And then 2 primal blood essences. We should have that. I have 5. And then with the ghost yarn we have everything we need. There we go. Got 26. Like these 2 pieces. And that ups our weapon level. And what I love is you can change the look of every single piece of gear that you find. Damn, that looks badass. Holy moly. Okay, this is making more cotton yarn. Yeah, we ran out of shrooms. No, we ran out of yarn. Oh shit. Okay, this keeps going. Great. I'm gonna see if I can throw some more stuff. We still got some iron ore that can be used. I'm gonna go down to my workshop and see if we can make some stuff. Yeah, we got some wood that can be worked through here. Grinder. Can make some more spectral dust. And you can break down some more rocks, I guess. Fabricator. What are you lacking? You're lacking glass. Here's some glass. Make more sludge. Advanced furnace. So with spectral dust we can make more dark iron. And you can work on that. Then I'm gonna give you some iron ore. And you can make more radium. I have a lot of tech scrap now. Put that in here. I'm gonna take the silver ore out, put it in here. Maybe we can make some more search stones. Oh, I think I'm good. I think I made a ton earlier. But that is looking nice. I gotta see how many of these canisters I have. They're not consumables. Are they alchemy? Yeah. Let's get like half of them. Putting the rest back here. That's looking good. And let's put these guys in here. So this should make us a bunch of radium alloy. Then we're putting the schematics back. Primal blood essences back. I'm gonna grab a bunch of the blood essences that I have and we're gonna turn those into greater blood essence down here. So that's gonna work through for a while. Potion of Rage. Plaguebriar, Hell's Clarion, Fishbone, Empty Glass Bottle. That's not too bad. I think I got that all in my garden. Yeah, we should harvest. It's harvest time. And I love that you can use the weapon skills for harvesting. That's so good. And then we gotta send our people on a mission again. There we go. Oh, we got cotton seeds. That's good. That's good. We're not... Okay, I'm done with the cotton plot. I think these are ghost shrooms. I could use a bunch more of those. We got some sunflower seeds, but I'm done with that. Like, I could be thinking about extending 45 wandering and 50 plus zone. Everything 4 shots me. Why do you do this? You're being silly. Like, I don't know what it is in my brain, but I love sticking to the rules in this game. I just love sticking to whatever I've been doing. Like, sticking to the script. Okay, I'm gonna grind down a bunch of flowers for Poland. Okay. We have 13 minutes of buffs left. They are gear level 77. I don't think there's any more gear I can make. I have this great sword that I'm gonna give to one of my minions. Who's that over here? What weapon do you have? Iron axes. Okay, big upgrade. Bam. Do you have level 6 gear? You have a level 6 ring. I think I have a level 18 amulet. Somewhere. There it is. She can have that too. Gear level 65. Oh wow, that bumped her up like crazy. Let's break down these axes. Don't need that. And let's send them out on missions again. Let's send them out. Let's get some stuff. Glass, mutant grease, schematics, canisters, tech scrap, scrolls, ghost shrooms. I probably want to get as many ghost shrooms as I can. And I think I can send her in here. Has items in inventory. Zoch is injured. Oh shit, what? Where are they? Has items in inventory? What did I... Oh, the ring. Okay. Where's Zoch? Where is that big oaf? There's Kruppi. Kruppi's fine. Halfway decent gear. Where's Soch? I wish they would just stay in this room. They keep wandering around. Then I can't find them anymore. Where's that guy? There he is. Okay, his armor is kind of bad, but that's alright too. I dipped my toes in holy water. Why would he do that? Then let's send the other two on a mission. I wish you could sit down as a wolf. Breaks my immersion. So I could just send her alone. If I send Kruppi as well, they get more stuff. They both have 100% success chance. Sure. And then we're gonna send Soch somewhere else. Okay. Let's break down this ring. Don't need that. And then I think I'm gonna go after... There's an advanced tannery, gold ingot. The Power Master. Let's fight the ogre. Why not? As long as I still have buffs. Which way is he? That way. And that is pointing over here somewhere. Frozen cave. Is he in the frozen cave? It could be. It could be. We have 9 minutes of buffs left. It'd be great if I could make it there and fight him before that runs out. But yeah, he's in this snowy area. Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. I'm not going the right way. I'm realizing that. I'm sorry, that's embarrassing. Sorry. The sun is burning. There's a big bear. We're going to that ice cave, yeah. It's over here. Is it just gonna be the boss in the cave right away with no mobs? Oh, yes it is! Okay, and he looks pretty freaky. Let's go. Oh! What the fuck? Oh, fuck. I missed. Oh, bad. Okay, drink the potion, drink the potion. Okay, we got a little bit of a heal. Oh my god. Jesus. Dude, it pierces through the ice. Okay. Yeah, get your icicle, sure. Jesus! He froze it so fast! Oh! He got me.
No.
Okay.
This cannot be the end.
Okay. Like that move right there where he grabs ice and throws it. That's bad. That's bad. Let's go right here. We still got 5 minutes. Still got 5 minutes.
My will. From beyond.
That's enough for an attempt or
return
two,
to
but now I
my
know what he
side.
does. Summon horse.
From beyond, return to my side.
Horse. Let's go, horse. Oh my god, where am I? Took the most complicated way. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, he's already got ice there. Go, 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 go. Great. Oh shit, incapacitated. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Is he throwing an icicle? No, he's doing that move. Now he's gonna throw an icicle. Got a shield. Nice combo. Okay, we're safe. He throwing an icicle? Yes, he does. Shooting it. He's got some health orbs. Okay, looking good. He's throwing another icicle. Let him do it. And hit him. And he jumped. Yeah, do your move. Throw it. Oh, he keeps jumping. Let's hit him with an ult. Okay, that's it. That's it. Let's go. That was a million times cleaner. And our buffs are running out. Perfect.
I feel stronger.
We get a stone for Veil of Blood. Dashing through an enemy inflicts leech. Increased damage of next primary attack by 20%. Hitting an enemy affected by leech increases your physical damage output by 12% for 4 seconds. Huh. A lot of gold jewelry. This guy dropped. Oh, my healing potion was in here. Alrighty. Nice. That was nice. That means 3 bosses. 3 bosses down today. That's great. Any hidden loot? Just bone, huh? And we get another Frost ultimate. Arctic Leap. Leap into the air and strike down a target location, dealing magic damage. A Nova Frost erupts from the impact point that freezes any enemy hit for up to 6 seconds. Honestly, that sounds kind of insane. It sounds pretty insane too. But I like my electric moves. Alrighty. Time to ride back home. And with this guy, we got the advanced tannery. So we can probably make a new type of lever or something. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, there's the other boss. The other troll. He doesn't have his own cave. He sucks. I remember that was one of the bosses that I was dying to a lot. Super annoying. Okay, Zoch, are you still injured? Doesn't seem like it. Gonna send him out on a mission as well. Jewelry. Don't have weapons or anything. We didn't really get a ton of loot on this run, but that's okay. That is okay. I have a lot of exquisite hearts. I'm gonna get those squeezed as well. Those are essences. Dude, look at how many greater essences we have. Wow. Oh, and that gives us primal blood. Perfect. Gonna take these back. This can get squeezed into primal essence. Let's put that over here. No. Alchemy. There. I have a ton of monster grease as well. God damn. I think we made a bunch of resources down here as well. There we go. Lots of pollen. Pollen. I remember a couple weeks ago somebody corrected me. But I feel like I hear people say pollen as well. But I guess pollen. That's the right way. But I'm gonna take these pollen and I'm gonna chuck them in here to make thread. Nice. Okay, we have the advanced tannery. And I have lampposts now. I could put out some lampposts outside. Nice. Refinement. Advanced tannery. Reinforced planks and pristine leather. Oh, that's big. God, do I need more space? Do I need even more space? No, we can squeeze this in here. Let's put this tannery up against the wall like this. Oh, it's gonna get tight. I need more space, huh? Foundation. I need some cloth. I need some cloth and I need some reinforced plank and pristine leather. Cloth, pristine leather, reinforced plank. Let's extend that room yet again. Because it wasn't enough yet. god, this has been extended out. There we go, the loom. Then I'm putting that guy back here. And the advanced tannery can go up against the wall. Like that. Look at that. Whoa. So what is different here? So with bat hide and pristine leather, we can make bat leather. Does it have different production rates as the other tannery? No, it doesn't. Oh, I could throw some monster grease in here to make more pristine leather. That's a good idea. Monster grease. Where is it? Let's get a full stack. You go... Nope. You go in here. Alright, you're making that. Quickly get it decorated. Wallpapers. There we go. And let's add some lights. What lights am I adding? I think those. Let's get 2 lights there. That looks good. That looks good. Nice. Okay. Resources back into storage. Nice. Let's see what we've done down here. Oh, I'm out of sulfur. Shit. Okay, so we need sulfur, ghost dust. This is still making iron. Do we have some canisters? This needs glass. Sulfur. Oh, I got plenty. We got plenty sulfur. There we go. So that keeps making radium alloy. That's great. That's short on glass. Okay, I'm not really doing anything over here. I guess I could make some more pendants. But what do I need to make schematics on a paper press? Text scrap and scrolls. Text scrap and scrolls. We do have a bunch of scrolls. And we have a bunch of text scrap. So now we can make our own schematics. We get 12. Oh wow, that's a lot. It uses a lot of materials, but it gives you a lot of stuff back. That's good. But yeah, I still haven't researched everything on the simplest research desk. I guess at some point I'm just gonna grind out paper. And then keep turning that into new stuff. Alright. Oh, let's put this down here like that. There's more thread. Pristine leather, nice. Okay. Transcendent power plant. It's probably where this power master's hanging out. And this guy gives us gold and carpets. Sanguine whip. Weapon with a piercing attack that deals additional physical damage in an area at mid-range. Damn. Bat form. Turn into a bat and fly high into the air, allowing you to cross impassable terrain. Cannot be used while carrying resources or while indoors. Beware of the sun. And blood key. Reduced blood drain rate and sun resistance plus 75. Whoa. Mystical amulet providing the bearer entry into Dracula's castle. Dude. Bat leatherback gives you sun resistance as well. Whoa. Damn, then you can basically stay in the sun forever, huh? Unlock the ability to craft tier 4 jewels. Oh shit. Coat of arms. A wall banner. Damn. That's what I mean with this game. Like, every time you look a little ahead at what's to come, it's like, goddamn, best stuff ever. Okay. I guess we're gonna brew a bunch of potions again. I don't think I'm gonna need holy resistance. Maybe a little bit of silver resistance. Let's get our stuff again. I probably don't need garlic resistance, that's only in that one area. Let's get some more sludge. To make more radium. You make iron. You don't make anything at all right now. And you don't either. It's kind of hard to keep everything running all the time. Okay, and we're sending Zoch on a mission. I did want to make a better amulet. Or do I? No, Zoch is fine. Zoch is fine. He can handle it. I mean, he did get injured on his last mission, but he's fine. The mine. Copper ore, sulfur ore. Or do I send him up here to get silkworms? Ghost cave. There's a quartz mine, yeah. Can I send him there? Yeah, he can do that. Okay, if he can bring back a ton of quartz and glass, that would be amazing. Let's send him there. Okay. Okay. Azrael the Sunbringer. True politician Azariel wormed his way to the top of the ranks of the Church of Luminance with cold calculated social grace. Few can match his power and dedication to the light, short of Solaris, the Immaculate himself. None within the church would dare contradict his word. And he's in the west. I can imagine he's here in this thing. That looks pretty official. Or in the cathedral. That's in town. But that will be a bitch to get into. There's tons of people there. But yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of herbs. Herb. I need grave dust too. Give me some bottles. Let's see. Potion of Rage. Wrangler's Potion. Let's get Holy Resistance. I got some herbs, hell yeah. It's so dumb, but it's amazing. Okay, we got the first three. Holy Resistance as well. There's the Enchanted Brew. Okay, we have these four. I don't think am I gonna need garlic resistance? If it's in town, there could be garlic. Let's make a garlic potion as well. There could be garlic. Okay. That's 5 potions. I think that's good enough. Should be good enough for some holy person. the resources back. Okay. Potion time. Amazing. And we're going west. I'm at an actual mall. I can't make thick leather. You need oil for that, right? Like the biggest roadblock is oil for me oftentimes because I don't really catch fish. I need to kill the boss to make it. Oh. Who's the one for? Fake leather. Who is that? Ah, this guy. Yeah, we just rode past him. We killed his, like, big bro. But you get a tier 3 spell. And this bag. More inventory slots. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Let's kick some priest's ass. This way. I get the feeling he's gonna be in the city. Or is there a big temple here? No, there was the silver mine. Yeah, he's gonna be in the city for sure. Okay, Ludo, stay here. Let's work our way in. So the villagers are just gonna run away. I think I'm gonna spend most of the time just breaking boxes. Like, one thing I noticed is whenever you're in these big human settlements, there's so many boxes to break. With good stuff in them. Oh, there's a bunch of nuns. Watch this. That is a paladin. What's up, dude? What are they doing? Stop doing that. Stop channeling something. I don't like that. I'm eating you. What's up, people? I don't have any. They yell. And going into houses is really good as well. Like, you can open all these cabinets and they have the most random loot sometimes. How would you react if a vampire came into your home and they're just interested in stealing your shit? They don't want to drink your blood, they're just here to yoink stuff from your cabinets. This is great. Iron ingots. Like, you find everything in these boxes. Especially in, like, later game areas, it's really good. Like, stuff that you usually produce and manufacture, it's just there. It's great. Where am I even going? There's so much loot here, though. Nothing in it. Oh, the guards can't hear you, honey. I need more open houses. And I need to pay attention where I'm going. One thing I haven't checked here yet are the shops. Because you gotta be a human to interact with them. Maybe I can... Can I turn into a human? Like right in the street and they don't realize? These guys don't recognize me, do they? No. Okay, what kind of merchants are here? City, herb, and potion vendor.
Fine rare crafts here.
Ghost shroom spores. Oh shit. Oh, you can just buy them. That's good. I only have 39 coins at the moment. Oh shit, I turned back into a vampire. Okay, there's more merchants. What's a level 20 guy doing here? City goods vendor. Ashfolk helmet. A bunch of fish. Spectral dusk. Pristine leather. Okay. This guy is kind of random. There's another trader up here. Oh, there's a paladin. I don't think I killed one of these yet. A book vendor.
I think I have just the thing for you.
Assortment. Okay, amulet of the master spellweaver, of the blade master. Oh damn.
Fine rare crafts
And a
here.
gem trader. Well, time to rob them. Excuse me.
I'd recognize those teeth anyway.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, I'm a vampire. Is this paladin still here?
Someone help!
Why are they so low level? Oh, there's a priest coming through. Do I want to yoink him as well? Let's go. There's another one. Ow. What's happening? What the hell? Where are these guys coming from? Oh my lord. Oh, it's just this. What? Who is this person? A light weaver. That's new. That is new. Okay, they suck. I already ate them. Jumping around. Having moves. Oh, there they. Oh, did I actually gotta leave? Gotta get me some healing. God damn, she was strong. I did not expect that. It's turning daytime soon. That's bad. What do we have here? Hypnotic Mind Stone, level 2. There's another priest. But I need to heal up a bit.
My blood. Restore my blood reserves.
I'm still
run
in
low.
combat? I'm not in combat, okay.
Blood sustains me.
Let's quickly get a heal. It's turning date soon. That's kind of bad. I don't have sunlight resistance. Okay, and now I'm out of blood. Let's go eat that priest. There we go. 40% scholar. Better than nothing. Dude, if I'd be living here,
I don't want to fight!
and there's just somebody eating the priest in the middle of the street, I'd be out. I'd be leaving. But I think we have to go to this cathedral up here. Let's get the loot. Another level 2. Anybody with crazy good blood? No. It's so satisfying when you hit them with a good combo. And it's day. That's bad. That is bad. So what is this district? The docks. Fresh fish, oil, leather, reinforced planks. Huh. Excuse me, I'm just a wolf. I'm the town wolf. There's nothing wrong. Just a town wolf coming through. Go into the cathedral. Let's go. Do we have some open doors? Like straight up going inside a house, that's always the best loot. Just looting the cabinets and stuff. Okay, let's go to the cathedral. We do have holy resistance. So I shouldn't burn alive walking into this place. But the sun is shining, that's annoying. And there's a paladin. Okay, let's lure him to the shadows. Okay, he kinda sucks. I kinda thought he was gonna be stronger than that. But let's take his blood. Reduce damage taken, increase damage from striking enemies at full health. Increased physical power. We're at 44 now. That's pretty good. But yeah, let's slowly make our way. Holy Radiation. Deals damage as long as you're exposed to it. But we got resistance, so that's probably not affecting us. There's 2 knights. But I do want to check out the surrounding area. 'Cause there's probably some loot hidden here as well. Delicious hearts. There's another paladin. Is he alone? He looks lonely. He's taking a shit ton of damage. Eat him. Nice. More schematics. I mean, schematics are good. The more we have, the better. Like, now that we have this new research bench, it's welcome. Oh, man. And he's in here. The boss in this cathedral. There's another chest. Got some coins. And another one. Oh, there's a nun. 63 scholar. I think I'm gonna try and get her. Oh my god, where are all these clerics coming from? That's actually terrible. Oh my god, I aggroed everything. Oh my god, I'm dying. Move! Holy moly. Quickly heal.
Sanguine regeneration.
Am I still in combat? Please tell me I'm not in combat anymore. Like you can't heal beyond your health bar. Come on, I'm not in combat anymore. I'm just chilling. The moon is rising. Amazing. How the hell am I still in combat? There we go.
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Now I'm in combat again. Does it count when there's like a villager that is scared of me?
From my veins, I rejuvenate.
Ah, okay. That's a fancy house. Is that like... No, that's not the upper floor. Okay. But yeah, let's go back. Now it's night. Villagers and deer running red from you count. Oh yeah, I'm not using the red form at all. But where are all these people? They should still be injured. Let's get these two clowns first. There we go. Do I want to kill the rest? I mean, we did kill most of them. There was this one roaming party. What is this? Does this happen all the time? Ah, they got motion sensors. They got motion sensors. Let's go, big boy.
Have a seat. The light will sit you down. You
Okay, we can teleport.
surrender.
He summons boys. Don't teleport, just stay there, perfect. Good enough.
Perhaps this is necessary.
He's running around.
You can still surrender.
Gotta break this thing. Whatever that does. Oh, I could totally use that move. If he does that again. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Holy shit, that was 150 damage. Oh my god, do more projectiles, please. Jesus. Oh, he's shielded. He's shielded. As long as that thing exists. Okay, it's gone. And he's dead. Oh.
The light will come for you.
I don't want to know how many times I've... Like, during the last 10% of the boss health,
New knowledge acquired.
I got greedy and then died. I got Onyx Tears. And I got Inscribed Brand Giver. Sanguine Whip and Onyx Tears. More physical power, more max health, physical strike, crit chance, and damage reduction. I have not played whips. I don't know how to feel about whips. Can I loot these? Oh yes. Nice. Okay, bye! So we got gold ingots and fancy carpets. Amazing. Amazing. There's one boss left on this tier. And we did get our last chaos spell. Yeah, there's not many spells left to unlock. These whips sound crazy though. What is this? Oh, there's a gap in the wall. Oh shit. That's a major security oversight. Somebody maybe tell that to the guards. Okay, let's jump back on Ludo. And then we're out of here. Goodbye. That was great. That went pretty smooth. I mean, I almost got clapped right in front of the cathedral. But hey, that happens to the best. There's so many people here. Oh my lord. Of course. Of course they do. 97%. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten him. I should have dominated him. Ah. Trigger happy. Suck happy. Suck happy. That sounds so wrong. Oh, I should have kept him as a pet. He would have been a great pet. Oh my, can you fucking stop? Please die. Oh. I'm gambling.
Blood sustains.
I'm gambling with life. But we're healing up. Okay. There's Ludo. I just want to go home, man. That's all I want to do. I don't even want to kill these people. I just want to go home. Alrighty. Did we get any seeds? I don't think so. We got some more gems. I think I'm gonna take all the level 2 gems out and turn them into other stuff, but let's do that later. We got a weapon. This is the first purple one I got. But this is another shattered weapon. And we need this other whip before that I can't even make yet. Let's go to the storage. We can throw all of that in here. All the gems. Materials. Except for the sulfur ore. Oh damn, we got a ton of schematics. And I have a lot of these gold sun coins too. Potions. Sculpted wood can go here. I'm gonna put the fish in my prison fish storage. This guy could actually use some fish. Hey, here, have one of these. And let's get some stuff smolten. Nice. Damn, I have almost more radium alloy than iron. That's crazy. But we didn't get any books for learning. I think I'm gonna take the schematics and we're gonna learn something. And we probably made a ton of schematics on the paper press too. Yeah, let's learn two things. Sanguine sword. All-around weapon that deals physical... Oh, that's just a normal sword, yeah. And sanguine longbow. Two weapons that I do not use. Yay. Oh, if only it were the Reaper. The Sanguine Reaper. But what do I need to make sanguine weapons? So I make them on the anvil? I do. Flawless sapphire and gold ingot. How do I make gold? Gold jewelry and sulfur. Gold jewelry and sulfur. I mean, I can keep the sulfur in there. I mean, I haven't used gold jewelry for anything yet. Yeah, I got tons of it. Oh, hello, noob. How you doing? But it only works on the advanced furnace. Let's throw all of this in here. So this is making gold ingots now. And then out of gold ingots I can make the new weapon stage. It's not gonna have all these modifiers, because that's from the ancestral weapons, but it's just straight up more raw power. And all it takes is flawless gems and gold ingots, and I think that should be fairly easy. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple dozen gold ingots out of this. How are your studies, noob? You should be done by it at some point, right? You have your bachelor's already? It's kind of weird to think about that I'm gonna start in a couple weeks. Okay. Anything else I could do? Oh, do you have like a job training? That kind of thing? Like you have like a job certificate when you're done? Okay. Let's check the blood press. That should have made a bunch of primal blood essences. 9. Oh shit. That's a lot. That goes here. Alright. Alright. We still got buffs. And there's one more boss here, and he gives us power cores and EMPs. And then there's Simon Belmont, the Vampire Hunter. I think the English term is Technical Community College. It improves on my work certificate in IT. Okay. But you've been on that one for like a couple of years now, aren't you? Let's do the next boss right away. Oh, and we have better carpets. What do they look like? I do love me a big fancy carpet. Oh, shit. Well, they're a little different than the one before.
I cannot build here.
Like if I take this one out and I slap this one here. Oh shit, with gold trim. Nice. On my second year on what I'm currently doing, but it's in my last year and hopefully I will get a job after. I hope that for you too, noob. Okay, I wanted to take all of these and break them down because they're only level 2. They're only level 2. Let's let that guy work a bit. That's gonna be a bunch of gems. And maybe I can take some of the regular ones. Let's take like half of the regular ones that I have. And on the gem table we can turn them to higher quality stuff. Here. Oh, it's full. There we go. Stygian shards. I need more greater Stygian shards. There's like the spot where you can get passive buffs. And if I have 600 of those, I can get like the next tier of passive buffs. There you go. Eat. Eat these gems. And I think I'm gonna get myself a little bit of scholar blood. I'm gonna tap this guy. Oh, that took a lot of health away. You can have a big fish. Let's give some full health back. And we get a scholar blood potion. Only one more week of school until I get a week off. Nice. You're gonna do something or stay at home, play video games all week? Nothing wrong with that. Okay, this thing is cutting gems. Nope, careful. That's also good. Free food. That's always a perk. And seeing your family, of course. But yeah, I had lunch with my grandparents today and holy moly. Just food galore. It was insane. Didn't I get a thing where I can make better coins? I thought I got a thing to make coins. So I can turn silver coins into gold coins with gold ingots, but I'm gonna need those gold ingots for other stuff. I can take silver ore and iron ingots. I could take the silver ore out, and I could throw it in here, and then it makes silver coins. Sure. We have our first gold ingots. But I don't have the right recipe for that weapon, sadly. What do I need to upgrade my weapon again? Sanguine Reaper. Okay, okay, good to know, good to know. But yeah, let's use the remainder of our buffs to get this guy, the Power Master. And I have a suspicion that he's hanging out in a power plant. Let's find out. The results may shock you. Oh my god. But yes, they will. Oh my god. What's this guy shooting at? I have to teach him a lesson. He just kills himself. It's just so good when you have this shield that has redemption damage. It's just the best. There's all these technicians hanging out here. There he goes. Nice. Oh, there's another one of these. Yeah, sure. As soon as he fires, I'm gonna get the shield. So, he still gets you. Stop it. There we go. Oh, what's that? Wait, did he drop like a rare weapon? Berserker's Bloodbringers. Weapon attack speed, spell crit chance, and spell life leech. Oh shit, that's really good. What the hell? Oh, that one has the lightning. I think that's pretty lucky to get one of these level 30 weapons dropped on some random enemy. Okay, we do have 97% blood. I think I want to kill this guy. Come on, shoot at me. Beautiful. got me good. He got me good. But I got all the wood. They're dropping healing potions, what the hell?
My blood, restore my body.
Okay, that's probably good enough. Let's get these two goons over here. Oh, they can spawn from chests, okay. I don't want to fight this guy. Okay. Go for the boss. Oh, they're still they're getting struck by lightning. Why are they not doing anything? Hello, gentlemen. Mutant grease. Batteries. Another gem. Radium alloy, that's really good. Flawless gems, amazing. Like, this stuff is always free loot. Sentry officer. And he's almost dead. And the boss is probably up there. But I like making a quick round. Yeah, there's a golden chest. Tier 3 bone explosion. And we have one of these. And they can have some good stuff. This time, I mean, potion of rage. 2 of them, another tier 3 jewel, that's not bad. Let's get that guy. Oh, there's another patrol. Not a flawless stone, Jesus. Oh hey, Mr. Boss Man. Boss Woman?
You're on Transcendum private property.
Oh, what the hell? What was that? Take this.
Security to me!
She has goons. Oh, of course she jumped. Of course she did. Oh, she blocked that.
Try not to be too shocked.
Ow, 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 ow. That's bad. What is happening? There's 2 of her.
Try not to be too shocked.
I don't like that. Why are there 2 of her? Oh my god. Jesus. I'm almost dead. I'm dead. What the fuck?
This cannot be the end.
Dude, 2 of her is nasty. That is nasty. I hope all her minions are still dead. I did not hit my my ult on her though. That was a bit bad. Mutant Moose. I do want to keep that 97 warrior blood though, even if there's not much left. And the problem is there's like no locations to hide from her, either. You just gotta commit.
Trespassers will be treated with extreme strictness.
Oh, don't.
Guard, get over here.
Okay, I'm gonna hit her with the ult. Let's go with this first.
The air is electric.
There we go. The sun is rising. God, that is so annoying that she has a doppelganger. Especially with that move, if they're doing it at the same time. Oh my god, lady. I can't even block it. Oh my god.
The air is
What
electric.
the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't even know who the real one
A
is.
shocking conclusion.
Lord. Like, how do I know I'm hitting the real? Or they're sharing health. Okay, okay.
Guard, get over here.
Oh my god. I feel like we're close.
I hope you like extra crispy.
Okay, some guards are down. Fucking hell.
Cannot go on.
Oh. Her doppelganger just fell down. How is this explained in the lore? That she can do that?
My blood reserves run low.
She's an electrician. My dad was an electrician, or is an electrician. He doesn't spontaneously duplicate. I think this is the first time in like 10 bosses that I died more than once. To a boss. But hey, as long as I have buffs, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's something in the coffee. It's written in the lore. Let's
You
go.
do not belong here. Flee while you can. Get over here and help, you lazy bastard!
Is she doing her thing? She's doing her thing.
Try not to be too sharp. You're gonna
My
regret
God.
wearing
Trying to get the ads out of the way. But whenever she does that laser, it's like, fuck off.
Try not to be
Okay, the ads are down.
sharp.
That was great. That is not great. I don't know what that knockback was. so close.
The air is electric.
Come on. Hell yeah.
I can't stop here.
Oh. That was stressful. Like, you gotta get her and her doppelganger to stand close. But you have no control over that. You have no control.
Taste of knowledge.
Bitter Eye. Crystal Lance, tier 3. Pierces up to 2 targets, dealing 50% reduced damage per target. Increase damage done to chilled and frozen targets. Increase cast rate. I don't think I've ever seen that. She didn't drop a weapon, sadly. But we do get our last electric spell. And we can make power cores and EMPs now. We can do that. Let's get the hell out of here. I do want to fight these rattlers though. Like, if they can drop these level 30 cards, I feel like I want to fight them as much as I can. But I get the feeling it was a pretty rare drop that I got. But I gotta say, it's so satisfying in this game to be able to fight stuff that before absolutely annihilated your ass. And then you get strong enough. And then you get your butt kicked by randos. That's life. Get all of these guys zapped. There we go. Good stuff. Bumper vamps. That was worth it. We got the pockets full of resources. We got some batteries, some tech, some radium, some gems. I got hit by lightning. Let's go to the teleport and go home. There's not many bosses left. There's not much left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you know if there's anything like after the last boss, or is it like once you've beaten the last boss, you're kind of done with the game? Or is there like an end game grind? Go. I think it's the DLC area. There's DLC? I didn't know there was DLC.
There is no space in my inventory.
Oh shit. Inventory full. Make some room. Let's make some room. Kablamo. Kablamo. That's good as well. That can go away. And then we have weapons and gems. Oh man, these X's are good though. Weapon attack speed, spell crit chance, and spell life leech. God damn. This one I'm gonna break. There's more gems. And let's get the rest of the garden. Okay, and And then I think the new stuff we're making here at the fabricator. So radium alloy and charged batteries make power cores. And iron and power cores make EMPs. I have no idea what I need that for. But it's probably the later gear. Can't even see what these guys do. Alrighty. Alrighty, what else can we do? We should have a bunch of flawless gems here, nice. I think gear-wise I'm as high level as I can be right now. Yeah, we need a sanguine weapon. I need that. Like, I either take Axis, Greatsword, or Reaper. Those are the weapons I like to play. Advanced Loom. Needs more Ghost Room. That needs more Ghost Room. We did get some more pristine leather. And thread. How much Ghost Room do we have? 300. Let's make some more. There we go, Ghost Yarn. And I can take the cotton that I have and turn that into yarn. Where is that? There it is. Oh, maybe not in here. Put that somewhere else. There we go. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. But sure. We didn't get anything new in the alchemy table, I think. Oh, last thing we got was Potion of Rage. That is the last thing we got. So next up is Simon Belmont. And he's level question mark. Mysterious vampire hunter has arrived from lands unknown on a fervent mission to cut down anything that they might deem a threat to mankind. Monster and vampire alike will find themselves the target of the stranger's ire. And even worse, on the wrong end of the exotic stranger's unique battle whip. An intriguing new tool of war. Huh. And I think he's over here in the Colosseum. I mean, we are running out of buffs. But maybe I'm just amazing at the game and I'm gonna kick his ass even without potions. Let's find out. Yeah, I think he's in this Colosseum here. I think I've written past that and he was hanging out there. Track blood. Very far away. That direction. Oh, he's roaming, isn't he? I think sometimes he hangs out in the arena, but sometimes he's roaming as well. Maybe it's... Okay, it's close. He is close. And I'm gonna drink my Scholar Blood Potion. I barely have any healing, but... if you're doing good in a boss fight, you don't need potion healing. It's really hard to get like a heal through anyways. Nearby. Oh, I'm not going the right way. What did I pin on the map? The arena. Where is it pointing? This way. Oh, there's a carriage. Oh shit. I haven't fought one of those in forever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. That was like the easiest carriage of my life. Let's get the loot. Oh shit. Glimmering long blade. Shattered. Bunch of gems. Fireplaces. Oh, I don't have that yet. And a bunch of quartz. Hey, that's good. Good carriage. Okay, let's get back on a horse. And then we're gonna go kick Simon Belmont's ass. Even though I kind of get the feeling I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I have the suspicion that he's quite strong. There's a werewolf, okay. Very close. There he is. This may be a shitty spot to fight him.
I'll show you the might of the House Belmont. Your reign ends here.
I don't have fire resistance.
Face me, monster. Ancestors, guide each strike.
He deals crazy fire damage.
Back to the shadows, creature of the night. Prepare for your end.
Whoa.
You cannot penetrate my defenses. No monster can escape a Belmont's justice. This is a Belmont's duke. My whip is a torch that lights the path to your demise.
Drink, 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 drink. Oh.
Death is not the end.
Yeah, that's strong, man. Holy moly. I was out of buffs. But this might be... Oh, he's level 80. He's level 80. Oh, crap.
I am ready for a
Oh, I
new
gotta
day.
pick my stuff back up. We are level 75. I mean, if I make one of these higher tier weapons, I could maybe. Maybe I could. Let's just grab this horse. Random horse. Come with me. We're gonna go here. Close to where my stuff is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Should I do the other bosses first? They're 83. They're even harder. God damn. Like, these last bosses are not gonna be easy. Maybe there's like one more joke boss that has more of a game mechanic you gotta deal with than the boss fight itself. Sun's rising. Here's my shit. Did drop health orbs. Ludo! There's my boy. And we're riding back. But yeah, how do I get more gear level now? I think the only way I have right now to get more gear level is either researching more of this level 8 armor. That would give me a little bit. And making sanguine weapons. But for that I need the right blueprints as well. It's all tied to blueprints. It always is. But I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I think this is a good point. We did 4 bosses. That's pretty good, I'd say. Just want to hang out on the throne. There we go. I wish you something. Have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow with... I don't know yet. It'll be a surprise. It'll be... I don't know. I wish you a good one. Have a nice rest of your Sunday and a good start in the week tomorrow. Bye-bye.